And a bill to codify protections for same-sex and interracial marriages is headed back to the House.
The nays are 36. The bill, as amended, has passed.
Mr. President, what a great day. What a great day.
That was the Senate approving the legislation in a bipartisan vote yesterday. ABC News political reporter Brittany Shepard joins me live now for more on that. Brittany, how significant is this bill passing the Senate, and what did it take to get here?
Well, it's monumental, Diane, and it was originally born out of fear and real anxiety from voters that their civil liberties, the right to interracial and same-sex marriage would meet the very same fate that Roe did over the summer. And lawmakers were able to get together, hash out a deal in the Senate that made all the stakeholders happy and to help Democrats deliver on a huge lame duck promise to those millions of Americans who were anxious to know that they have the Senate on their side and that if the House agrees with them just next week, Pelosi believes they have the vote, that their right to get marriage will be enshrined. I think it's important to remember that it is an ancient history when interracial and gay marriage was just outright illegal, and now those voters believe that they can have a little bit of a sigh of relief come next week.
Now, Democrats are also voting on new party leadership today. What can we expect there?
Well, by the end of the day, Democrats, if everything goes according to plan, will have leaders that the youngest leaders have ever seen in about 2 decades. Before lunch, we have an updated guidance here. Democrats, by secret ballot, it's actually an app on their phone, will vote in their new caucus chair, leader, and whip. That's set to be Pete Aguilar of California, Hakeem Jeffries of New York, and Catherine Clark, pardon me, of Massachusetts. Monumental for a lot of reasons to see them there. Super young, 20 years younger than the current leadership, but also we're set to see the first black leader of any Democratic caucus of any age with Hakeem Jeffries of New York. We're expected for that vote to come down around lunchtime, but we know it's a really busy day in the House. A lot of those things are up to flux. We'll probably hear from them a little afternoon, and then after that, there's a couple of more votes for vice caucus chair and other positions that will move on until tomorrow.
So what does this mean for the future of the party and how business gets done in Washington?
Well, it kind of shows that Democrats are welcome to open a sea change. On both sides of the aisle, Diane, these are septuagenarians and octogenarians running Congress. And voters say there's nothing necessarily wrong with being old and being a seasoned lawmaker. But folks want new blood. A majority of voters are younger. We've seen a lot of monumental pushes from young voters 40 and under. That's why Democrats were able to eke out as many victories as they were in a couple of weeks ago's midterm. Then you hear from Rep. Steve Scalise, the outgoing whip, saying that he's seeing a generational leadership within our party, which is good for the party and good for the country.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.